You got this one.
So here we go with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. Parries that punch intended for the head. Joel Savone's able to land a good, solid left hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Savone's defense is paying off now. Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well, you tell me. You know what both of these guys bring to the table. You see them in front of you. This fight's going to go the distance?
No, I think it's kind of like walking outside your house and you see those dark storm clouds. You know it's going to rain. It's going to rain.
It's one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Savone's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspects.
Oh, what a left hand. If things stay this way, Andre Bishop is going to coast into victory. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right to the body. Oh, what a huge power punch. A little head hunting with the right. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Now he ties up there. Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Great round now. Back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the one hurt.
Joe,
Oh, and there you go. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? How about that? What a big win for Andre Bishop. He is able to knock out the 9-time defending gold medalist Joel Savone. You can already imagine what's going to be said about Andre Bishop as he launches his pro career ahead.
Those combos. Who goes leg? Let's go. Right.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the KG veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. Nice block that time. It was intended for the head. Palmer's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. Bishop's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Right to the head with that right. Big shot. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch. Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut.
Said it before,
Teddy,
kid.
Lucius Palmer's the
I don't
kind of guy that
believe
could give
in
a
building a
young
record fighting
up-and-comer
nobody.
like Bishop some issues.
He
You
likes
don't learn
to
anything
steal the
against
end
guys
parts
like
of the
that
round.
except how to make
Kind of like Ray
mistakes.
Leonard did against Marvin Hagler.
We ain't
Has
here
to
to
be
do anything
careful for
stupid.
that.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. From the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off for the official introduction. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Flush right hand to the head. Mike Walker's tag. Momentum. Big shot there. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
Walker's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Halfway through round number one. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. That's a solid right hand by Walker. Protecting his head well with his guard. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Look at that. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits.
Wow! And that's it. This one's going down. Good evening.
Remember.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging it. Solid early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Fires off the hook. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue? 4-0 never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop over Keith Hayes. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Accurate hook. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's left landing well. Hayes has got to deal with a cut cheek. Nice work with the overhand right. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good, solid right hand lands. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Hayes is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Up top with the right hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Way to block there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Did you see that? How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. A nice block by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And the round comes to an end. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Andre Bishop's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain.
There it is! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Hayes is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Come on, baby, move your head.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Hayes. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. Scored well up top. A stinging uppercut by Hayes. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Hayes is in bad shape. Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
This is the kind of victory.
Come on, kid, you got this.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. To the head he goes with a left hand.
It's all right.
How is this
Keep
strategy
moving.
of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. And this Bishop's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
Here in round number two, Andre Bishop's really opening up. It is bombs away. We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully. The combination punching now scoring well by Andre Bishop. Good flush, straight left hand. Andre Bishop doing some damage to Ricardo Alvarez. A big offensive attack.
Nice work.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. A good two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
You gotta protect yourself.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Good two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good-looking counterpunch. Little head hunting with the left. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. See how he targets that hook? Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Bishop's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If he went out with the guy...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Left to the body. Once again to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's... And banging away he goes. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying. Like a sack of potatoes.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here today. Antonio, big shot he just scored with. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting the heavyweight. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Chavez's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop the flow.
Another huge shot comes in. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Chavez is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. If that keeps up, this is good. Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Andre. Oh! He is leveled. How could he possibly? Bishop's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does that. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore. Wow! Castillo's got to change things up. That knockdown was costly. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
Is it a very underrated defensive strategy against a power puncher to be an inside fighter, to actually get in there and smother a guy?
So actually, instinctively, you know, nature tells you when there's something you should be scared of, and I think you should be scared of a power puncher. Usually you want to stay away from it, and you give him room to catch it. Really what you have to do is realize through experience and teaching that if you're close, if you're in the eye of the storm, you can negate that power.
Blocks that punch. Raul Castillo's hurt bad by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is big shot comes crashing home. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, You got what it takes. And I know in your heart you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he's severely injured, if not broken there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand, so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Johnson. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. Halfway through round number 2. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. A huge uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. A knifing left hand by Johnson. 10 seconds to go in this round. A well-placed left hand up top. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. A solid, true uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Scored well with that right hand to the body. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination scoring. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has.
Keep your head moving.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Halfway through this round.
Looking good.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Scores up top with a left. Right hand downstairs.
Keep your distance.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Work the body.
Solid jab by
In and out, in
Johnson.
and out.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
You got this.
Bishop's doing really well on the outside. Super 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
That's it.
Here we go with the 4th round. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do.
Just like
Bishop's
that,
landing
just
a combination
like that.
here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. How about that left hand? Bishop's got a real acquired skill here, and
Yeah,
that is
that's
the
it.
ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
And now he scores well with a straight
Lead him
right.
to the punch.
Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And now another left. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Big uppercut right on the mark. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. Good job with another left hand. Good block by Andre Bishop. Johnson's doing a poor job here. This is not how he wants this fight to be. He wants to be winning this fight as an inside fighter. That's not how it's playing out.
Yeah, he needs to be on the inside. But you know what? Maybe he doesn't want to be there. Because there's nothing else that's stopping him from going there. Maybe he doesn't have the confidence, the wherewithal, the discipline to get there.
Back to the body.
A great train uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Move your head.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Halfway into round number 5 here. Well-targeted right hand by Johnson. Bishop's left working well that time.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Solid left hand to the head.
He's tired. He's tired.
Good flush shot upstairs. Johnson's once again the target of a hook. Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bishop's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Head movement. Head movement.
This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him.
Unload.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson.
In and out, in and out.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
You got this one.
Landing 2 jabs by Andre Bishop.
Stay focused on him. Come on, kid, focus.
He comes back with the left hand again. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
A sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Johnson. Not much action as he just ties up. Good job protecting himself. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. You see him holding on. A battering hook. Solid shot. The left hand came in.
Like what I see in there. Nice work. Nice work. Move those
And
feet.
yet another big shot comes in. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
How about a return to center with the left hand? That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Good dominating effort in that last round by Andre Bishop. Stunned his opponent. Gus Parisi has to be happy in that corner.
Yeah, he is, but he's going to tell him some advice. He's going to remind him, okay, how would you behave if you were hurt? You start moving your head. Well, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to move his head. Let's not wait for that. Let's go to the body where we can find it and then go upstairs.
Bishop's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into
And what he's done is he's set up his defense, he's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off strike, and he's also set up his power shots whenever he wanted to.
You need to keep that head moving.
And now another left.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Good smooth work by Johnson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Keep moving around the ring. You're doing great.
Johnson's gas tank may be heading towards empty here.
Yeah, and I don't see any gas station in the nearby vicinity.
Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is
Isaac, what do you think of
Make a case in every...
And they are underway. anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him today.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor, you know, and he just wants to stay away from him, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
That's a flush shot, making away those body shots with the left hand. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success. Oh, and there you go. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is, not physically, mentally.
Can he get up? This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Good block there by Stewart. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Nice block by Stewart. Andre Bishop's tagged by a hook.
Don't let up in there.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up here.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Andre Bishop knocked down in that last round. Now he returns to his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi.
Expect Gus, a good trainer, to put a positive spin on it right away. The psychological part, he's going to tell him, okay, you have a good chin. Now stop testing it. Move after your punch. Don't make that same mistake.
They trade shots on the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Bishop's is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid, there's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him.
Andre Bishop saw his own blood and became a raging bull. Good evening, everyone.
I want to see that jab.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Cooper catches Bishop clean, and oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cornerman's going to have to stop that bleeding, but that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now, be better.
And now you can see him zoning in on that. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more.
Let it
He's
go.
coming for that.
Good jab by Cooper.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Nice strike after catching one by Cooper.
Keep that head
The
moving.
trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. punch away. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. A lot of blood now coming from above that right eye of Andre Bishop. That cut that Cooper opened up is significant.
You know, some fighters handle punches all right. They get tested, you know, they get dropped, they get up, but they get cut. They don't handle that, they panic. We're going to find out now his mental state, how strong he is in that area. Does he handle this the way he needs to?
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Scored well up top. Great combination from Bishop. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Solid straight right hand. A smashing headshot by Andre Bishop.
That's what I like to
Andre
see.
Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight,
Hey,
because
we gotta
Cooper
do that.
is
Come,
landing
let's go.
punch after punch against that cut eye. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Hey, let's go!
Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he shows you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fighter. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Cooper's landed a good, solid combination.
Keep your back off the rope.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Dwight Cooper.
Shake it off.
And you see what he can do. That cut has opened up now over the eye of Andre Bishop. It does not look good. If Dwight Cooper can land another punch or two, he may get a stoppage victory. Good block by Andre. Oh! He goes down for the first time. Cooper's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. Blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Big right hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Uncle Mo, big shot there. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he paid the ultimate price.
Bishop snapping that jab. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper.
Let's see some more head movement.
victory here.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against?
Look at that! Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit.
Blood is streaming down the face of Andre Bishop. That cut is really impairing his vision. The ref is taking a look here. White Cooper could be on the doorstep of a TKO win. Bishop looking to counter Cooper, gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. And that's the end of round 4. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as White Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. White Cooper's hurt by a big shot. Solid. What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you.
Andre Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this. He fought the
You got this one. You know what
first round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast, speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early?
Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let him get you into close places.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics. 1, 2, boom, boom. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He had that hand speed as a middleweight. And now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hooks there. Double jab upstairs. There's a straight right hand. Targeting upstairs. Up top with the quick hook. And now he's acting like a fighter. And this round comes to an end.
Finish with the hook. Let's see some more head move.
Bishop's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of leaning a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
Heck of a power punch by Andre Bishop. How about that bombs away to the head by Kobe Nichols. He gets off with a combination up top. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Finish with the hook.
Well timed by Nichols. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Solid hook. Nichols' right hand scores well that time. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Nichols is tagged by that power shot. This is so unfortunate. You just want the fighters in the ring to decide it. But to have this referee play such a big role in this fight, Teddy, Bishop's not going to the body anymore because of these low blows being called against him.
You know, it wouldn't be such a big deal if Bishop was just a headhunter. But a big part of his fight, big part of his game is going downstairs. And that's just been taken away from him.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Nichols' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Nichols is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. The deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Now this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things out there.
Wow. Nichols is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
I know what you think. I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering, how the hell did we get to this place? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it. I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world and to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Right, getting back here.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas. Perhaps one of the most unique fights you will ever see. Brother, wow! And Bishop goes down.
He's been here before. He knows what to do.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to...
Oh! Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this? Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the...
Wow! Down goes Andre Bishop. Welcome to Las Vegas and the MGM Grand, where there is a great atmosphere for this heavyweight title fight. And why not? We have two of the best in the business going at it. As the young upstart, Raymond Bishop, who earned his title shot by knocking out his brother Andre, finds himself now opposite the world champion, Isaac Frost.
Great anticipation.
There it is! He goes up top and gets to him. Hammering the head.
Let's go!
The knockdown scored against Raymond Bishop. Now will Big Baby Bishop. And up. We welcome you.
Okay.
So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time. Wow! And Bishop goes down. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think it could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous.
Oh! Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this? This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's got nothing.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Teddy, I'm going to call this one a little baking soda and vinegar matchup. You know what happens when you put those two things together?
Yeah, you get a volcano, and it's going to explode. And I think before the night's over, you're going to see that.
Nice defense. Good block by Andre Bishop. Isaac Frost turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Able to cover up that gut. And as is his M.O., Isaac Frost pressing the action, wasting no time in getting right after Andre Bishop. Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight. Not seen by Frost.
Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Andre Bishop's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you could see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
You need to block more.
Halfway through this round here.
Defense. Defense. More defense.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Bishop's in a... And round number 3 is underway. Cross jab lands well. Well, there's one way to slow the champ. Andre Bishop with a stinging body shot to Isaac Frost. Nice block by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Block more.
Cross nailed by a hook. Good stuff from Andre Bishop right here. Going to the body. Good, consistent work rate to the body of Frost.
Working the body.
Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked.
Now, the problem with the fighter who's been confident and been the boss throughout his career is that, you know, he's not used to tying up. It's almost like against his pride. He doesn't want to tie up.
Oh, that uppercut got him battling. A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Look at this, another power punch able to land early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a call waiting outside.
Andre Bishop just passed a very... Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, someone... Wow. Wow, Bishop is on the floor.
And he's got to have the instinct of grabbing right now, not going right after the guy.
And that's the end of round 3. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Hook. Hook. Body. Body.
Big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big man. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because they'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Come on,
That's
champ.
a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Oh, what an uppercut. Well-placed hook there. Halfway through round number 4.
Working the body.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Distance, Isaac, distance.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop.
What's the body, kid? Body shots.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Good job staying away from the danger there. This is turning into an interesting fight now because Andre Bishop is actually having success landing body punches against the world champion Isaac Frost.
Well, Bishop trying to remove some of that air out of the balloon. Go downstairs, slow him down a little bit. Maybe discourage him a little bit.
And Isaac Frost able to open up a cut of Andre Bishop's eye. That is not a good sign for the challenger.
You need to block more.
This is not what we expected, but Isaac Frost, all his power, all his pressure, it is being slowed down by Andre Bishop in that body attack. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Bishop's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes the guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what it comes back at him.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
That's okay, let's go.
And that's the end. Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. This is where the heavyweight champ knows how to close the show. Isaac Frost attacking that cut above the eye, and the referee is thinking about stopping this fight. You can just tell. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Andre Bishop knows Isaac Frost is going to come after that cut above the eye, and you can see he is holding his guard up high, trying to protect.
Shots, champ, back to the head.
Frost's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And now he's targeting upstairs. A good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost, wasn't it? Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Isaac Frost continues to hit that cut eye of Andre Bishop. The ref is taking a look. He's taking a good hard look. We could have a stoppage here. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Commits to the straight right.
Put up, Isaac. Just
Andre Bishop has come this far, and he survived against the intimidating Isaac Frost. But he may lose this title fight based on a TKO stoppage. That cut over his eye may threaten his immediate future.
And what it might do immediately right now in the ring is make him start taking chances. Make him gamble a little bit where he wouldn't have with the bigger guy.
Andre Bishop is hoping for a late rally here, but it doesn't look like Frost is going to give way anytime impenetrable force. Andre Bishop searching for answers. Isaac Frost getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Oh, this is good, good stuff. Now, we thought this was going to happen, Teddy.
This is like an old-fashioned Pier 6 brawl.
Keep your hands up.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Cover your head, kid.
Where's the jab at, champ?
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that.
Come on, cover up.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Andre Bishop may be a TKO victim very soon here. And round 7 comes to an end. Bishop's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
Frost throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Bishop lands another combination. Teddy, Frost looks tired.
Frost is never...
A stinging blow.